right, go ahead, start it up.
Okay, today we're going to be going over the revocable living trust. Everybody talks about the irrevocable trust and revocable trust, but today we're going to let everybody know that the revocable living trust, you can recoup all the liabilities of the straw man. The revocable living trust pretty much makes you alive. You're no longer the corporation. So I just want everybody to understand the irrevocable and the revocable are two different things, because the revocable living trust, as it states in the SSA master file, if you want to take guardianship, custodianship, not be considered incompetent or a minor, one must be in a revocable living trust and the payee at the bank, which means you have to have a trust account at the bank. That really is your status. Okay.
So with this document,
That my
as we
phone
go
just
through
rang.
it, with this document,
Mhm.
as we go through, we will give you this document and you will adjust it to your needs. This is just a
Exactly.
this is just a template. You can take this template and be able to adjust it to your needs the way you can use the declaration of trust and get it recorded in your state. Either your deed office, like here in California, trust and all that stuff usually goes to the DMV, or the wheels actually goes to the DMV in California. I don't know why. Don't ask me that. However, most of the time it goes to your deeds office, your county clerk deeds office for your trust.
Right.
Right.
Now, what people fail to realize is the trust is not only for you to become the creditor, it's also your protection, because the revocable living trust takes you out of probate, which means they cannot access, what's the word I want to say, said?
Well,
They can't probate your estate, pretty
yeah,
much.
they can't go into your state and probate everything. You can actually skip probation and take care of your children and your beneficiaries straight through the trust.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically, right here, we're showing you the template of what you're going to get, and all you do is edit it out to your own. After this is done, the next step is what what we got to realize is that now that the straw man is now in trust, we can now recoup all his liabilities by using the IRS with a simple form, and it's called a 1099-B.
All right, let's go there.
Mm-hmm.
All
Right
right.
here is the go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Right here is just this is the site tax 1099 online, or you can use what's the other site? 1099
Uh, yeah,
online.com.
1099online.com.
Yeah,
Yep.
1099online.com, but we're just using tax 1099.com.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna start a new form. I need to start one anyway. Okay, 1099Bs. All right. So
So,
okay,
go ahead,
I'm gonna let you explain it. I'm gonna let you explain it. You're better at this than me.
okay. No, I'm not. We the same. So basically, say that you have a car loan, right? And once you sign that contract for a car loan, it's already paid for because they used your credits to pay for that car. So what we're going to do, we're going to let the IRS know that there was an exchange between you and that bank. So right now, the payer's name is always going to be your all cap name. You want to put that in there?
Yep. Wait, don't want the real address. Want the one with the fake address.
Okay. All right. So now that we have that part done, we're gonna go over to the next part, which would be the 8949.
Okay. So on this part, we always want to say short-term transaction to which the cost or other bias basis is not being reported to the IRS. The reason why is because most of these transactions are not being reported to the IRS, and these companies are basically taking advantage of you due to your ignorance. Now, the IRS knows this. However, the IRS cannot do anything until we express the will for them to do so. So, when you fill out this 1099B, you're actually telling the IRS to go and look at the accounts and actually do an audit on those accounts. So, to see if you are a beneficial owner of those accounts or you have beneficial interest. So, B all the time on your 8949. All right. Let's let them know with the description.
Description of property for all contracts signed should always say signature exchange for funds access.
Signature exchange for funds access.
The date acquired is going to be the January 1st of 2021.
Or whatever year you're in. Just do the whole year. There we go. Now proceeds.
My phone keeps ringing. Okay, sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. Now proceeds.
So say you got a car loan for 35,000. You're going to put that full amount right there.
That's it.
That's it. Okay, then you go down to recipient. It's going to always be the address of the bank that you have the loan through.
Yeah, I'm just putting the state of California.
Okay. Now, y'all might be wondering why he has the state of California. Now, if you have court cases or anything of that knowledge, I would behoove you to order the CUSIP number, because now we're putting the state of California on notice. So if you have a court case, you order the CUSIP number for your court case, and when the CUSIPs come in, you'll see the exact number of the amount that you can put in proceeds. But I wouldn't put that full amount in proceeds, just make it a low number, because they're gonna do an investigation anyway.
Right.
So that CUSIP number, you're gonna put that CUSIP number down there, and then that would be it.
Say, I'm just gonna put it. Oh shit! I already got my numbers there.
Okay, so that's his CUSIP number for his court case. So basically, now that he got that, then all we do is go through the process and e-file it off. In a couple days, IRS will accept it. Once it is accepted, we good to go.
Yep. So I just do it. So just to give you guys a visual of what's going on. So this is just placeholders to show you what is going on, but I will show you my dashboard. So I already have 2 that I've done. Can we take a visual of those? So I'm gonna just say edit the form. Nope, they're not gonna let me do it because it's already been accepted.
Hit view. Hit view.
Let me see. Oh God, what the hell is going on with this phone? I mean, this computer. All right. Trying to move this.
Just do recipient copy.
Recipient copy, submit.
Ooh.
Give me a second. I'll let everybody see it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is what it looks like. Completed. Now I'm take that off because I want you seeing all my stuff.
Exactly. Exactly.
Shoot. All right, hold up. So we go back to here. All right. And that's it with that portion. Now we're gonna go to tax 1099 online.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me do the traffic lights. All right, I'm gonna do a brand new return. So,
Okay.
I'm gonna go to my account. My account.
Start new.
Start new. Yep. All right, people. Wow, they didn't start new. All right, so this is all the different prices and everything, but we're going for tax products and we're going estates and trust because we're doing this for the revocable living trust. Okay, start for free. All right, so on here, you're gonna import all your important information, your estate info, your created date for your trust. Now, one thing that we did leave out, you're gonna go get, when you get your trust and all your paperwork done, you're gonna go get an EIN number for your living trust.
Oh, yeah, we gotta go to that too, though.
Yeah, so we'll show you all that also. Matter of fact, once you do this, we'll help you get the EIN number. Instead of showing you on here, we'll help you get one. Because we can't go full all the way through it. Because I'm not trying to get another EIN number right now.
Oh, or just go all the way through just to where you fill it out, and before you hit send, just say that's it. And once you hit send, you'll get an EIN number.
Okay, we'll go through that in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to continue without importing because this is basically your new one. So continue without
Mm-hmm.
importing. Simple trust. You don't need to put complex trust. It's simple trust.
Mm-hmm.
Put in your trust name. And you're going to put whatever you have on your EIN form.
Mm-hmm.
Now, either the fiduciary is an individual or an entity. You can have a LLC as your fiduciary if you want. You can have your trust as an ELC. LLC if you want. However, we're just making it simple and making you the fiduciary. Your all caps name of the fiduciary of your trust. So continue. Wherever your street that you have or your trust address, I would put the trust address.
Whatever address you have on that EIN number that
That's
you
what you
created
put.
with the IRS,
Yeah.
it better be matched up.
So whatever you have for your trust being created, mine was created, but you can go back. I think what it's 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is your initial return.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to report miscellaneous other information of the trust? Nope. Estimated tax payments? Nope. K1 Wizard. K1 Wizard is for beneficiaries. I wouldn't suggest you even worry about that right now.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna go straight to the federal. All right. This is basically gonna be starting to ask you questions about your trust and whatever you're trying to do. So you'll be able to navigate through this pretty simple and fast. So here we go. Investment income. Does your trust have interest, dividends, and other investment income to report in 2021? What is your suggestion on this one, bro?
No.
No. Business income. We're not a business, so no.
Mm-hmm.
Rental and royalty income? No.
Yeah.
Other income? Nope. Continue. Interest deduction? Nope.
Nope.
Tax deduction? And we go through it. State income tax or general sales, state and local property, foreign, generation skipping, transfer tax imposed on income distribution. Nope, not doing that. Other deductions, fiduciary fees, yes. Attorney account prepares, estimated tax deduction, casualty and theft loss. So I'll say yes. Okay, fiduciary fees, yes. So what are your fiduciary fees? What do you suggest there, Vince?
30,000.
30,000. Continue. Nope. Nope. Do we do net operating loss? No. No.
No.
Nope. Nope. Casualty theft? Nope. That should have it. Miscellaneous deductions? Nope. All right.
I know I'm yawning too, man. Like, what's
Yeah,
really
man.
going
It's been hard, bro.
on?
Okay, distribution, again. This is for the beneficiaries. Right now, nope, not gonna be doing that, but gotta hit continue. Counting, nope. Just continue. Distribution to beneficiaries, continue. Summary of distributions, continue. All right. That's what it's gonna look like.
Like,
Continue. Boom. Tax examiner. Credits. Payments. We don't have anything yet.
mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna hit continue. Nope. Nope. Continue.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is a summary. Now, we missed something.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go back. What is that? Fuel credits.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go to fuel credit,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
right? It's the 41, it's form 4136. So if you're doing it by paper, remember these numbers. So we're gonna go non-taxable use of gasoline, right? 30,000. 30,000 is a number that they do not check on. They do not do an audit on. So keep it there
Mm-hmm.
for 30,000 gallons per year. Now that's per year. So if you're doing your 1041 every quarter, split that 30,000 into every quarter. Right?
Now remember that's 30,000 gallons. So just
Yeah,
do it one
30,000
time.
gallons. Yeah.
Just do it one time for the year.
Okay. 30,000 gallons for the year. Okay, continue. All right. So with that gas credit, you get $5,490. Right? So we're good with that. Now, 1099Bs. And the reason why I'm going over here to the section, because I want to just get to the spot that I need to
Right.
fill out.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're going to add a form. This is going to be a little bit different when we do this. So signature exchange for funds access. Doing the same thing we did
On the other B.
on the other B. Just it's going to be a minor change. A minor change. Oh, do any of these less common items apply to this transaction? Ordinary.
Mm-hmm.
Continue. Okay. Remember this section? It's going to be B. Short-term transaction in which the basis was not reported to the IRS. Continue. All right. So proceeds is going to be 0 on this one.
Don't put 0 in there though. Don't put nothing in there.
We're not going to put anything in there. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right, cool.
The only thing difference, you're going to put the proceeds on federal withheld.
That's right. So nothing here. This is
Check the box.
It's going to check the box. It's going to be federal and or state withholding. Then none of the above. Continue. Now, remember that 1099B that we did and it got accepted. We're going to say that it got accepted. Now, we're going to put those proceeds in here. Continue. Now you see
You
the
see how
number
you,
jump.
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say you see the number jumped up here. So it's reflecting that's what you're gonna get back on your return. State, we're not even doing state because we're a trust. We're not worried about all that. Okay, so we're gonna look at the mini alerts. So this is yellow. Long as it's not red, you're good. Continue.
Mhm.
Yep, that's it. Continue. It's ordinary. Yep. None of the above, right?
You gotta hit nothing on there.
Okay, it's in there now.
Mhm.
Continue. And there go our first one.
Mhm.
So however
So
many 1099Bs you need to do, there it goes.
somehow to do now, everybody needs to realize too. Now that you work for the trust, if you paid rent for the year, you can just do a B without going to tax 1099 and do secure cash for rent.
Oh boy. Woo shit.
I
What the
know,
hell
right?
is going on? Been a long day, bro. I'll tell you that.
Hey,
All right. So we got that. It's gonna be ordinary also.
mm-hmm,
B, always B.
mm-hmm,
They don't ever report this to the IRS.
mm-hmm.
Continue. Continue. Federal withheld. Don't need to check anything. Continue. However much your rent is, so I'm put 15,000. Could be
For the
more, could
year.
be yeah, for the year. It's whatever your rent was for the year, you put the whole year in there. Now it could
Mm-hmm,
be more, could be less. Many alerts, it's gonna be the same. Long as it's green or yellow, you're good. If it's red, then you gotta go change everything. They just want me to claim the states or whatever.
mm-hmm. We don't deal with state.
Nope. Nope. So it's basically the same thing as we did before. And there we go. And look up here, this reflects the number.
Mm-hmm. And always remember, like if you have a court case, you're gonna just transfer it over here. Whatever you did on that B over there, you're gonna transfer it over here. Long as the numbers match up, you should be perfectly fine.
Yep. And that's pretty much the gist of it. And we can go to the summary. Look at the summary. It's going to break down everything for you. If you want to take a look at your 1041, here we go. Preview form 2041.
You see your screen went off.
Yeah, I'm about to share it now.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the fuck just happened. Hold up. Let me share it again. Want to act a butt.
It's
All
not just
right.
your internet said.
No, it's me being a dunderhead on the computer. That's it. All right. So here's a copy of the 1041, and it shows you the breakdown of everything. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All All right.
Very, very easy and quick.
Yep. We try to
And
keep it.
remember,
We try to
oh,
keep
go
it
ahead.
quick. I was gonna say we just try to keep it quick and real easy.
Right. And if y'all need any help, you can contact me or said, we'll definitely give you, a walkthrough if we need to.
Yep.
And that's basically pretty much the gist. And don't forget about the trust, because once you get your trust recorded in your county, that is your shield. You can actually file your trust on any case that you have, because do they cannot, what's the word I want to say? They cannot do business
Adjudicate.
with a live person, because you are not alive once you're in that living trust.
Yep. They only deal with dead and fictions in the court systems. They cannot deal with a
Mhm.
live person.
So basically, once you have that living trust recorded in your county, you then file it on your court case, and then you do a 1099-B on it. So now you're in trust and you're assessing the taxes on the case. So they're basically going to have to close it.
Yep. All right. So now we're going to look at EINs. How do you get a EIN? All right. So you go to the EIN, you're going to apply for it now. It does have a certain time during the day that you have to do this. So bear with it. All right. So gonna go begin application. Now, rule of thumb with your trust, try to have your trust set up in a virtual office, virtual postal box. There's some ones around. iPostal is $4.95 a month. So you have something that separates you and separates the trust. You
But
don't want to have them under the same roof.
sometimes, you might have to, because if they look up that address and realize it's not a regular address, they're going to give you the EIN.
Got you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going for revocable trust. Continue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're gonna be doing 1041s.
Oh,
Continue.
they changed that up.
Mhm. All right, so you're gonna put your name in there. However, it needs to be your pertinent information. Let me click off of here real quick because I don't want to give you my personal information. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. You making me sleepy.
My bad, bro. I'm trying to, man.
Let me go give me some B12s real quick.
Wait, man, I probably need to do that too. All right, let me come back in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so your trust. The way we usually do it is put it in the name or use your initials. So but you can jazz it up how you want to jazz it up. Date trust will fund it. Put your birth date and whatever year you put.
You can go back 20 years.
Yeah, you can go back
Sometimes.
20 years, 25 years, I think.
Hmm.
Okay, do you have or do you expect to have any employees? No. Because we're not making income. All right, it says it's asking me how would I like to receive my EIN letter. I would say receive letter online, so you can go ahead and get your EIN number right then and there.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna press that button
Right.
because I don't want another EIN.
And when you get your letter from the IRS, you then take that in your trust declaration of trust document down to the bank and tell them you want to open up a trust account.
Yep.
Very simple.
Yep.
Now you can file your taxes, recoup all the liabilities of the straw man, recoup that in court cases and zero out all their accounts and get a check back and keep it moving.
That's right.
Very simple.
That easy, guys. That easy.
I hope we explained it to y'all the right way. I think we got everything.
Yeah, and if they need extra help, they can always contact us and we'll get them through it.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
All right, I'm out off of here.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for participating, and we'll be here for you, man, if you need us.
Let's get it.
All right, all right. Get this recording stopped.